it's demonic, or, they feel threatened. And it's not the case. And I've been very frustrated, and I contacted someone I admire, and I asked this person, how you keep the passion? What are your thoughts? How do you do all this? And he wrote back saying that, he has passion more than ever, and he agreed that this field has gone way out of control, and basically encouraged me to take the high road, keep doing what we're doing, and do it our way.
Yes, because as proof, not that we have it to give you, but we've investigated a lot of these places that have been called evil and demonic. And, well, no. I call BS. No, it's not. It was all staged for ratings, and that's it.
Yeah.
So there's no, like, a prime example is, and I'm going to say it, Tucson's slaughterhouse is being advertised as evil and demonic and one of the, let's say, most haunted places west of the Mississippi. It's not.
It's haunted.
Yeah, it's haunted, but it's not demonic.
No.
It's not evil.
No, it's
It's
not.
not even close.
No.
And as far as being one of the most haunted places west of Mississippi, we've investigated a lot of places west of the Mississippi that are way more haunted than Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more places in Tucson that are more haunted than Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
So the false advertising, the BS, the lying about what you're being haunted by, it's getting ridiculous in this field. And it's all for money.
Unfortunately. And, we've investigated several businesses, and several businesses have had the phone calls from the TV shows. Are you haunted? Yes, we're haunted. Is it demonic? No. We've have not been disappointed with some of the places. I mean, honestly, I have not been disappointed with Slaughterhouse. We always get activity there,
Yeah,
but
we
it's
do.
not demonic. It's not demonic. We always have activity, yes. But another place we've always had activity? Old Tucson. Every time we've investigated Old Tucson, there's been activity.
It's never disappointed.
Yeah.
And it's a big place. And
Oh, it's
a lot of it
huge.
is outdoors. Whether you're inside or outside, you're getting activity.
Yeah. It's huge. And I know the last time we did it, we did the radio event with iHeartRadio. And you were in that one building, and you heard a scream and a door closed.
Oh, yeah, the old mine.
When you were the only one in the building.
The mine tour. But it's not, don't get me wrong, it's not a real mine. It's just,
Right.
it's a staged area. But, I heard noises in there that I heard a woman scream and what sounded like a door close.
And everyone had already left the building.
And everybody had already left the building.
And we did not hear that from the outside of the building.
And there's no doors in there.
Well, there's doors in there, but
there's doors to go in it.
Yeah.
But there's no doors in there.
Yeah. And Old Tucson got that phone call, and Old Tucson, was like, nope, it's not demonic. And so they wouldn't go out there. Borderlands Brewery, same thing. They got a phone call, you're haunted? Yes. Is it demonic? No. Okay, so they didn't go there. Fox Theater, exactly the same. Are you haunted? Yes. Is it demonic? No. So these shows are passing up great locations
to show real hauntings,
but because it's not demonic and they can't make it evil, they pass up these places. And I have to admire places like Fox Theater, Old Tucson, Borderlands, La Cucina, Hotel Congress, all these places that we have investigated that we know without a doubt are haunted, but they refuse to make it demonic to get their 5 minutes worth of fame. Because they know that it's just spirits, people like us that just aren't in our body form. And I admire them. I admire them for not caving in and saying it's demonic.
They have integrity.
Yeah. And I'm hoping one day a different type of show will be out there and that these people can get on it to show that, there are hauntings out there that are not evil, that are not demonic. And bring back a show like Ghost Hunters. That's what we need in this field so badly. Because I never, ever heard Ghost Hunters say anything was demonic.
Oh, no.
Never.
That is so rare.
But according to TV, every haunting is almost demonic nowadays, and it drives me insane. It drives me crazy. It really does. And this field has gone insane because of it. It's out of control. And it did make me feel better to have the person I admire agree that yes, it's out of control. So that did help me. And you got attacked by the cat.
Yep.
We have two kittens there in the room with us. One is Treasure. She is an all black kitty. And the other one is Simba, an all gray kitty. And Simba is our rescue. Will found her abandoned by her mother in the next door neighbor's yard. The next door neighbor no longer lives there. The house is empty. And they're very playful and very frisky. And I got Treasure purring on me right now, and you got Simba attacking you. May lives in the chat room. She is our one of our lead investigators of Tucson Ghost Society.
Bugs are too demonic, if you ask Becky.
Yeah, she's asking if bugs aren't demonic? ? All bugs are demonic. No. For those who don't know, I hate bugs. I totally, completely hate bugs.
As far as Becky's concerned, they are the spawn of Satan.
Yeah, they should be. So last week, where we had our issues was when we tried to connect to Skype. And we tried to connect to Skype. That's where we were having lots of issues. And we did get to blame Skype, and it really, truly was Skype's fault. So that kind of made me feel better knowing that it wasn't truly us last week. But we are going to go ahead and try this with bringing on our guest tonight, Stan.
And our good friend.
Yes. And we're going to hope to God that this freaking works, that we don't have any issues with the malfunction at all.
And just so everybody knows, Stan does help us with things. He still makes our banners for us because we are idiots when it comes to that.
Are you sure? Yeah, we're not technical. And that's the funny thing is during my YouTube video today, I made that comment. I said, we don't even know how to edit video to fake evidence because of the fact that we're an idiot when it comes to this stuff. But we are trying to understand, so you're going to hear this going on. And
sounds like the Pong of a freaking sub.
There it goes. That was weird, that ring.
Hello.
Stan, how are you doing?
We're doing fabulous. I know that sounds so gay, doesn't it? Fabulous.
So,
I guess it just depends on the voice you use. I'm fabulous, darling. Fabulous. I knew you'd get you to agree with me.
And he's saying that while he has a kitten on his chest purring. So, that just even adds to that. No, it's black. No, we got an all black. I wanted a black kitten. Yeah. Doing good. How have you been? We heard your wife's sick, though. We're sorry. Yes.
It did. It did the same thing to us here. One day it was nice, hot, good weather, and then got cold.
Yeah, but our cold's a little bit different than their cold.
Yeah, we still get up to 70.
Yeah. Well, today we only got up to like 60 something. So it was cold for us. We had to turn on the heat.
Well,
I was freezing.
when you get it, every time you get a text, you get the "I'm cold."
I was cold.
So it boiled down to come home and turn the furnace on, or get the same text the next day while at work. It's cold in the house. Well, what gets me is I come home and the front door is wide open. I'm like, I thought you said it was cold.
All right, we're having some issues. And Stan, I have to tell you that I never knew everything that went on behind the scenes until we tried to do this ourselves. We are just like,
Don't mess with that.
don't mess with that. Well, people can't hear Stan.
Okay, well here, watch out.
Watch out. Okay.
I can fix that problem.
You can fix that problem. Okay.
Can everybody hear him now?
No, that was on. That's why I turned that off.
No, that needs to be on.
Okay.
And then go ahead and talk, Stan. Uh,
Well, we can hear you, but apparently the audience cannot hear you.
yeah, what do they need to hear for, anyways?
Everything that you have to say, huh? Why did you tell me not to mess with that?
Because that should have been on.
See, as I was saying, we had no clue what you had to do behind the scenes for all this, and when we did this last week, oh my God. We were like, we didn't know if when we went live, if people could hear us. We didn't know if we hit the right buttons. And then Skype did act up on us major time last week. It was really,
Did you
sad.
do this part?
No.
That's probably the reason why.
Last week we did it that way.
No.
Okay, Mayla's saying it's almost like he's barely whispering.
How about now, Mayla?
Talk, Stan, talk.
Fabulous, darling, just fabulous. Oh.
Now I'm wondering if people could hear Tucson Ghost Society last week if we were connected wrong. I haven't replayed the show, so I don't know. Could you hear them? Uh-oh.
Oh. That's not cool.
Mm. All right. Hmm. You're scratchy. Well, you said that you were sick.